Mikey wants the magic stick, whereas DarkMago wants the blood grenade instead.
I feel like stick. I don't know. I feel like stick. If you can get that online as early as possible, so it's going to be massively beneficial, of course. But and we've seen quite a few kill turnarounds with the power of the blood grenade so far in these 1v1s.
Yeah, man, dude, like, I love blood grenade. I gotta say, I think it's so much fun.
It is. It's a cool little add-on to the game. I was glad when they put it in.
By the way, you know what bugs me is that when they show who's buying an item, it's both of them shadow feet. So like, oh, someone's getting a lot of regen. I don't know who. But one of them is getting a lot.
It's just that very tiny little red or green bar next to the. It's like quite hard to notice as you squint a bit, but yeah, it looks like completed one could be coming out for Margo. Taking a few raises as well. A lot of harassment there coming out, but that is obviously Mikey using up a lot of his mana.
I actually saw that the magic wand's coming, and I was like, okay, there's a magic stick on Mikey, therefore the magic wand has to be like, it wasn't just the recipe, it was like the whole magic stick plus branch plus the recipe coming out. So I was like, oh, so it's DarkMago getting it. And on terms of CS, DarkMago leading by quite a bit, 13-2 to the 8-1. And his tiny experience advantage making itself felt.
Was it 6 more games? I think he said
6 games, 4 competitive and like 2 in pubs, and that's it.
It's the real battle of the pros right now here in the mid lane. I mean, it'd be funny if they both knew that the other one wasn't really super experienced on SF. That's why they went with it. But I don't know. I don't think that was actually discussed between themselves.
Yeah, no. I mean, to be fair though, DarkMago, he's like, he says Shalafi, and Mike was like, I never played him, but okay. So there's a little bit of info there. And hey, do you see that? What is DarkMago? What's he got queued up?
Tranquils, isn't it?
That is different. No one's gone for that before.
True. I mean, pretty much all the damage in these has been coming out from the raises. So I guess you don't really need the extra damage from the upgraded normal boots. Maybe like HP for the power treads would be nice, but I don't know. These tranquils could be a nice little touch.
It is, and let's see a difference. All right, so DarkMago is going for stats with the bracer. Mikey is thinking, I would like to go for tranquil boots instead. He's already got the windlace coming out on him.
Yeah.
And he's going for a fluffy hat, which is one of the best health to cost items in the game. So very, very different. Mago.
Ooh, blood grenade connection, long range raise. Not going to be enough to get the kill, but it's good pressure applied. It's a salvo there for Mikey at the very least, but this is just giving more room for Margo to secure these last hits, secure denies, and just really gaining a nice lead here.
He's going to be hitting level 5 before Mikey almost hits level 4.5, basically. But there's going to be a nice creep wave coming out here. Mago does not want him to get it. So he's trying to just push him out and get as many of those denies as possible. Mikey might hit 5 after this.
Yeah, might do.
No, that they get denied, though.
Still not hitting it. But I mean, it's not like Margo really has much mana left to use these level 3 raises now. So potentially a little window of opportunity here for old Saitama to come on in.
Come on, come on, Mikey. You know, the Bald community stands behind you.
It does. There's a Saitama chapter 168. I'm guessing that's referencing some specific point in the manga, I'm presuming?
I didn't watch the manga. I didn't read the manga, so I've only watched the first season of the anime. Very good, but certainly not a beginner anime. You know, it's like one of those things where it's like a lot of parodies and stuff like that. You have to be pretty invested in the genre to enjoy it much.
Yeah, I agree. You know, he's got the crazy fight scenes every now and then, which is always nice, but yeah, we will see. And I think he has completed Tranquils now? Actually, no, I think he's still missing the Ring of Health, isn't he?
And, you know, by the way, Mikey's the first person to actually throw voice lines while playing and taunt the enemy. Everyone's been very mild-mannered so far.
Okay. Well, just trading raises once more. I feel like in the 1v1 tiebreakers with the SF, someone had already died by now. But
yes,
we could be seeing the first kill actually coming out from level 6.
Oh, Mikey wants to get the creep off. He does. Looks like DarkMago misjudged, thinking that it was 1 hit away, but it was actually, you know, that 2 hits away. It got like a little bit edge. It technically takes 6 hits to remove an observer ward, for if it's your own. 5 hits remove like the half, and then the other last hit removes the other half. So Mikey, DarkMago did not see that it needed 2 more hits from Mikey to take it out.
Yeah.
And I mean, if he wanted those tranquil bows, I feel like he would have had them by now, but he's been not interested.
Yeah, really not. Just keeping it as a casual brown boots plus windlace. Doesn't want to bother investing the gold to upgrade it, I guess. But meanwhile, Mago, just a bracer and a salve coming out on the courier, so no further upgrade items to be seen yet. But yeah, really are like both these guys playing very carefully. No one wants to try and force and go for the kill. Wow, look at that.
I didn't realize we could do that. We could actually take sides.
Well, production is.
Like, and by the way, look at Mikey. Is it going for the sorry, what's it called, the bracers instead? Huh? Queues them up. DarkMago puts 2 observer wards. If Mikey can get a sentry there, he can get so much gold, but seems a little bit unlikely. Yeah, I didn't realize we could just take sides.
Ah, well, you know, we're casting, but production can do whatever the hell they want. You know, they can do their own damn thing. At the start, did Jenkins say that taking the neutral items wasn't actually allowed, or are they still allowed to take the neutrals? I can't remember what he said there, like sort of half cut off. Oh. Alright, okay, just trying to bait it out the Requiem instead. Good damage there from Mago.
I missed it as well. I mean, I feel like he did mention, but we'll see. Neither player is making a move for the neutral items, so maybe it's not allowed. I'd like it if it was allowed. It feels like as a tactical layer. Do I go for it? Do I not go for it? But saying it's just not allowed seems a bit unfair. DarkMago crushing it in CS. You know, 30 more last hits, 9 more denies, and Mikey is suffering.
He is. I mean, he's got a salve coming out on the courier, but we can see for DarkMago, he's already like preemptively stacked a couple on him. So just ready at a moment's notice to heal back up to full HP and try and turn around, where Mikey has to wait for his to come off cooldown, obviously coming out of the backpack. Then he'll be able to heal back up.
Has Mikey given up? It seems like he's been away from the lane for a while now. And and maybe nope. DarkMago just playing with his food at this moment. Mikey very far behind in this matchup right now.
He is. It's difficult as well because as soon as you're like below in HP, you're always going to be in that possibility of just getting razed to death. Yep. It's not too easy at all.
And it's like, do you want to get like 2, healing salves to heal up to full? Takes a long time. And no, they just continue going mid here. No one's going for ruins and no one is going for neutral items. So we're going to assume that these are banned unless someone does go for them.
Yeah. That's probably a safe assumption to make.
And Shanafi's a hero that can go in and instantly like clear out a camp and get a neutral item, you know? So
yeah. So I'm kind of surprised actually that we've not seen a Yule Scepter rush.
It's so expensive. I mean, when you say rush, it's 2,600 gold. It's we'll be here. It's like 15, 16 minutes until one of them picks them up.
I guess it feels like a way to just guarantee a kill every time. So, considering how this has still been 9.5 minutes, and we're still to see a single person die, that could be a possible build order for one of these 2 guys.
And what are we looking at here? Mikey is going to be upgrading his one. I gotta tell you, I feel like Mikey's a little lost in this matchup. You know, DarkMago keeps getting items. Mikey's mostly just blowing through regen, and that's about it.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, I suppose like Mikey knows he's behind, and if he steps up, he'll give away a free kill, and then it'd feel nearly impossible for him to recover. So he is playing very cautiously. Requiem not committed.
Mikey.
All right, he's gained momentum now. He's managed to push DarkMago back, and he's the one who has control of the creeps now.
I like it. You know, it's like, no, I'm not gonna fall for that. But all he's got is the windlace, wand, boots, and a bracer. DarkMago, he's got a little bit more to work with. And Mikey's actually walking all the way back to base.
All right, wants the free regen. Maybe he was thinking that his creeps were going to be underneath Margot's tower and it'd been too hard to find the farm. But as a result, it doesn't really happen. But I mean, free regen's nice. Free
regen's nice, but DarkMago is getting resources. He's getting good. Look at that. He's a whole level behind. Mikey's barely 8, so it's really adding up. Puts a sentry ward, but only removes the enemy sentry. You want to remove those 2. Those will get you right back into the game.
It would, yeah. That's big money. Just sat right on top of each other.
Okay, so he can smoke
from Mago. Oh, okay. That doesn't really achieve too much, but it was cute. It was something.
I mean, when you smoke in these 1 versus 1 matchups, where exactly are you gonna go?
I have no idea. Maybe if you like went into the tree line behind and just requiem to force the fear or something. I don't know.
The first person to press R always is forcing the other guy to decide whether he wants to commit or go back.
Yeah.
You know, because you press R, you have like a second. It's like, do I go in? Do I not go in? And you're like, ah, crap. And Mikey is fighting. He's doing it.
He's trying to. He really is, but just these constant fake pumps from the Requiems making it very difficult. He misses the raise, and immediately that is the cue for Mikey to turn around, drop a raise of his own. Both of these guys are so damn low. This is tight, man. This is real tight.
You imagine would it be based on the score, right? Like triple the denies on DarkMago, 21 creeps more, but no, Mikey is fighting back, equalizing in levels now. The pumps on the ultimates are the ones that have changed. Both players are like, oh, I'm gonna ulti, and the other guy sort of backs out, gives you an opening.
Yeah, definitely.
And so far, based on the ulti use, it does feel like Mike has had a little bit better fake outs.
Yeah, definitely. This is proper cautionary SF mid gaming right now. Like it feels like maybe when it was the pucks, they didn't really mind if they were dying. They were playing very aggressively, but these guys are playing to win right now. They do not want to make any mistakes.
I mean, for Enigma Galaxy, this is the only chance they can make money at this tournament. At least DarkMago, he's got to run in the lower bracket, but Enigma Galaxy is like, all right, guys, we need that $1,000 here.
Yeah, and so these guys are just always spending their money on more mangoes, more salves. So I don't think we're actually going to see any upgraded items in this duel. It's going to come down to who can just fake the raises and land them when it matters, I guess.
Well, DarkMago's getting some items. He's got power treads, and he gets a belt of giant strength along with the bracelet. He's going for Assange.
I mean, the thing is, that could be good. That could actually be really nice. But the thing is, so far, is that Mikey's tower is down to half HP, so we could very well see the first victory through destroying the tower.
Oh, by the way, I'm bad. My bad. I thought it was Assange. It's actually going to be a Dragon Lance. Great amount of stats for him. And yeah, DarkMago could consider just going for the tower, like you said, because we've been here a while. Yes.
Yeah. 13.5 minutes in. 77 and 33 against 56 and 16. So just off the stats alone, DarkMago is easily ahead. I wonder what the difference would be in terms of actual net worth.
You know, we should ask people, do we think this match is going to last longer than TSM versus Gaming Gladiators?
It could very well do. Oh dear. It's possible. It's very possible. Okay, it looks like Mikey, he bailed on the Tranquil's idea, and he's actually going for phase boots next.
Okay.
See how quickly he's able to pick that off.
The mobility has been helping him going in and out of these raises. You can see he just dodged one. The extra mobility has been helping him out a little bit, but not a whole lot. It is wild though that Mikey has been keeping him on levels despite all the denies and the the reduced CS. Oh, 25 Shadow Raise attack damage coming out for I think both of them.
Yeah, I think so. Trying to land those multi-raises.
DarkMago didn't take it. He took actually was the presence of the Dark Lord.
Is this it? Is he actually going for the pushing strat?
I think he is.
Sells all items, buys a meme hammer.
He's going for it. He's going for the tower. He's like, this is taking too long. His tower's full health. Mikey's gonna have to make some moves happen if he wants to come back in this matchup.
He does indeed. It depends what. It's 15 minutes in, still yet to see a single person go down. Just they kind of attempt to go for it with a few raises, but no one wants to fully commit in case they actually get turned on. It's super cautionary game. It actually looks like a good couple of raise connections there from Mikey, dropping the blood grenade as well with the Requiem. He's forced to disengage. Can't go high ground against that.
Oh, by the way, DarkMago went for the 25 attack speed talent. So Mikey is going for the kill. DarkMago is thinking of going for the tower. Of course, I mean, attack speed helps you regardless, but I think he just wants to get next to the tower and just beat it up as bad as he can.
Yeah, I think so. Just try and carry on pushing through these lanes. How close is he to his Dragon Lance? Still a little bit away, to be fair. Not going to get that anytime soon. Couple of 100 gold before Mikey has his phase boots online. Maybe that would help. Like the speed boost to like get away from the rec rooms. I don't know.
It would definitely help. I like how when we started this, we thought it was going to be like this action-packed, 5-minute, high-tempo, low-life escape. So it's just been kind of a farm fest.
It has. It has just been people hitting creeps. That is about it. It's not too much that we can say about it, in all honesty. I mean, we saw that one weird smoke attempt from Mago. Hasn't decided to buy another one since, because I think he realized that was not going to achieve too much.
Can you imagine if the tower goes to low health, Mikey denies it? And I was like, well, that's that.
That would be funny. Just wants to end the game. Just, alright, take me out of this one. Deny zone tower.
But yeah, neither player heavily committing, you know, for a kill.
Yeah, just really playing to win. That's what it's doing. Yeah, we can still see DarkMago's tower has barely been touched.
Once he has the Dragon Lance, I think he's gonna be out of tower range, right? So he can just stay up from behind and hit.
Yeah, I think so.
Wait, what 2 creeps? Is there a 100 creep limit or something?
What?
I didn't know that. I think they're just, you know, phasing him out.
The production wasn't expecting the series to go on this long. They just want to find a way to end it.
They'll be like, all right, we've made a new rule. If you reach 100 creeps, you win. Then Marco's like, wait, what?
Well, he's on 101 now. Oh, right, okay. So it's part of the Russian stream. They're the ones chatting up. That makes sense now. The bias is there.
All right, looks like Dragon Lance is finished on GPK, and he's just going to go. It seems like he's just focusing on the tower. And he's going to have the attack range for it, and of course, the great stats. Phase boots on Mike is finished as well. And the null talisman. In the previous ones it used to be bracers, and they have Duraccio commentating on this, and we got some budget. He's the observer.
Oh, there you go. Putting a bit of practice in. That's quite funny. We saw that they traded rec rooms as well, but still no one died.
He's observer. So that's the guy who's talking, basically. Damn.
That is cool. Such a weird little. Oh dear.
It's just, I love that in this tournament, within every half an hour, I'm getting some fact that would blow my mind in any other tournament. They're like, we're gonna have a pro player, a major winner, observe this match for us. You're like, oh, that seems cool.
Yeah, that's probably the most exciting bit. Oh dear. Well, Mikey has to use the glyph to defend his tower. I'm sure Margo would absolutely love just to grab that DD and try and run this one down and maybe end this, as we see just endless salves, man, being popped non-stop. I wonder what, like, the stat at the end would be, how much, like, health these guys healed just from salves.
I mean, you know, we should have Ogre Magi being picked. You know, that mid Ogre, that would have been a lot of fun. So we have Shadow Fiend. And this is this the longest 1v1 in like a competitive game? Because I remember these used to end at like 7 minutes. You know, like 10 was a long. This is gonna hit 20.
Honestly, my information on the history of 1v1s is pretty nuts.
I was hoping you heard what was being said, not me.
I didn't. Something about the 5v5. Can't fully know, but yeah. So even though DarkMago completed this Dragon Lance, he still hasn't really found the opportunity to hit the tower. But seems that's a catapult wave coming in. Maybe this opportunity wants to try and push. I don't know.
Yeah, but what we're seeing is Mikey just goes in front of the wave. He shadow raises it, and then he gets it. You know, that's it. There's no creeps. Both of them doing the same thing to try to get the push, but it's Shadow Fiend. This hero is really good at clearing things out. I mean, sorry, clearing creeps out.
So I feel like maybe it's worth if DarkMago just sold all of his items and then bought the Yules.
Oh, that's what Mike is doing. He has the Yules queued up. Oh, here we go.
Yeah, Requiem comes up first to Mago. Can he get the full connection? Requiem coming out though from Mikey.
Mikey.
But he doesn't fully commit for it. Instead, Mago just has to turn around. All raises coming through with the point blank one. First blood is found. 21 minutes into the game.
He goes for the tower.
And
Buy
he's
back,
going
Mikey.
for it. He might be forced to. I mean, he's too low, Mago, to tank the tower himself. We need some creeps to do it, but there's just none alive. There's a range creep which will tank one hit, but that is it.
Mikey! Mikey? Oh, there we go.
That might be too late though. That's it.
Oh.
It's over. He waited too long. DarkMago takes the victory by destroying the tower. Who would have saw this coming?
Dude, I mean, we told him buy back, go for the fight, but he did. He was a little too slow with it. Probably didn't expect Mago to just go for the tower, but Mago, that was he was. Seems like he was gunning for the tower for a while now, and he takes the victory. Well played by him. Well played, but. We didn't get 2 kills. We only got 1 kill.
Only the 1 kill. And the 1 kill was there just to get the hero out the way so we could hit the tower and actually end the game. That was literally it. I mean, probably not the ending everyone was expecting, but hey, we got there in the end.
Yeah, we did. And I think we can confirm that Ruins and